Hi, this is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial. I've had a lot of my peers ask me, hey, Parker, you're a lender. Interest rates are starting to go up because of inflation and housing prices have skyrocketed since COVID. Do you think I should buy or should I just wait around and rent? And biased opinion, but I mean, you should absolutely buy. But it's not just a biased opinion. There's also some numbers that back that up. And I wanted to use where I live in Williamson County in the Austin, Texas area to kind of show you that even in an expensive area like Austin, where the housing market's insane, it still makes sense to actually buy instead of rent. The specs for what I put in here, it's all being pulled. This is through MBS Highway. They're pulling through live market data, historical numbers. We've got just basic stuff here, right? On the left, we've got this is how much it would cost to rent. This is our spec property if we were to buy. We've got our loan, 30-year loan. It's conventional. We got a 4% interest rate. And then let's just say we hold on to this thing for 10 years before we sell. All right, first cash flow. So how much is it going to cost right out of the gate? Well, for a $405,000 house, it's going to cost you $3,213 a month. Right out of the gate, year one for renting, it's going to cost you $2,766 a month. You're like, wait a second, it's more expensive to pay my mortgage. Well, yes and no. Don't take into consideration here, we've got this annual rent increase of 5.8. That's a national average. In Austin, it's going to be even higher. So by the time we get to year 5, I mean, even year 4, you can see that whatever apartment this is, with rent going up, how it's going up, I mean, 10 years from now, that same apartment is $4,500 a month versus that's the beautiful thing about a mortgage. It's a fixed loan, meaning your monthly mortgage payment, it never changes. But more importantly, look at this cash flow difference over a 10-year period. Is yes, in the beginning years, your cash flow is going to be in the negative, but as long as you stay in the house for 10 years, you see a massive cash flow difference. And then with the appreciation gain as well as your amortization gain, your net gain by buying a home, if you were to wait 10 years, we're talking $125,000. Better yet, hold on for 3 years and you can see that negative cash flow starts to spike in our favor. Here's the wild thing. The wild based off of this forecasted, incredibly conservative appreciation rate. In a place like Austin, I would eat my shoe if I think that properties are only going to appreciate 0.86%. So let's actually look at historical. Historically, we have properties appreciating at 4.03%. We go with historical, just get pretty bananas. You see a net gain of buying a home over $250,000. Not only that, you start to see your cash flow move into the positive in as little as 1 year. So pretty cool when you look at numbers that also back up your natural bias as a lender. I believe in home ownership. Would be happy to run the numbers for you. If you want to drop me a message, you can also call or text me at 770-540-4936. You can email me at parker.couch@homestarfc.com. Would love to walk through these numbers with you and also build out one of these reports for your specific area so you can see if buying versus renting makes sense for you. Thanks so much.